Okay, I'm starting this walk from the Porthmadog Harbour. And I'm going to go over there and do a bit of uphill climbing. Up there. Okay, probably not too popular with seniors. Well, 60 or 70 foot stair climb. Okay, so this is that's Porthmadog Harbour down there, and there's the Cub, built back in the 19th century to protect the reclaim the land. I think mainly all this was land that was reclaimed by the guy that built this town, Porthmadog, whose name was Maddox. Yeah, okay. It's a nursing home in quite a good position, overlooking good view there. I'm descending now down into the little seaside village of Borth y Gest. And that hill over there is what it's the destination of this walk. Parc y Borth. It's a nature reserve. Okay, I can see a little sailboat out there. Unless it's one of these. Yeah, no, it's not a sailboat. Yeah, it's a marker, a buoy. Yeah, for the boats showing the way entrance into the harbour. That's Borth y Gest. Yeah, Borth y Gest. There's a little outlet stream there. A sign of how mild the climate is on this on the coast here. You got the palm trees. Well, this is all part of the Wales coast path. That's one way of getting your daily exercise in, your allowable daily exercise, because currently we're under a lockdown here. It's a fire break lockdown, just over 2 weeks in length. Ebenezer. Your typical Welsh chapel, no longer a church. Unfortunately, the breeze has picked up a bit. You can tell by the ripples there on the water. There's another boat right there. Might be fishing, going out fishing. Oh, there's the other one, still rowing in the harbour. Now you notice today it's a cloudless sky. I don't think we've had for some weeks. Yeah, we've had a day with like this, no clouds. Notice today there's hardly anyone around, and that's because, as I just mentioned, there's a fire break lockdown in place. Now I'm here because I do my weekly shopping in Porthmadog, and I'm doing my walk from Porthmadog. Well, actually, yeah, this is Borth y Gest, but okay. There's a little bit of information. A couple of joggers out this morning on the little village of Borth y Gest. Needs cleaning, I'm afraid. But Parc y Borth up there. That's it, Parc y Borth. I don't know if you can see it. It's a woodland walk. Yeah. off the promenade there is kind of a cul-de-sac, goes up steeply there for about 200 yards, maybe 300. And look at those nice houses there on the side. Yeah. And behind them, of course, is the woodland. Where I leave the seafront and go up here. It's a footpath, the beginning of a circular walk in the the woodland. You've got to climb some more steps here. It's kind of like a hidden entrance, really. It looks as though these steps lead to those private houses, but actually it's a public footpath. I'm inside the nature reserve, and I'm hoping to catch some autumn colours. You can see the leaves are coming down. There's a footpath that goes up there. It goes up to the top of the hill there, the high point on the in this nature reserve. Unfortunately, I probably missed the best. It was probably two or 3 weeks ago when the autumn colours were at their height, or best display. And of course, this is a morning. I'm doing a morning walk here, which is probably it's probably best to do these. If you want to catch the colours, best to do them towards these films towards the end of the day. It is a pleasant woodland walk. I haven't met anyone here. Of course the locals know about this walk, but I don't think too many other people do. Having just said that, two walkers came by, which is okay. So this is a circular walk, but there's a sidewalk that goes up to the summit here. Up there somewhere. It's close to a 200-foot climb from this point. Okay, coming out of the woodland here and into the open. You can see, yeah, there it is there. Parc y Borth, local nature reserve. As you say, the colouring is not quite the sunlight to bring out what colours are left. But that's Borth y Gest there, the Porthmadog mountain. It actually looks like a mountain, but it's well under 1,000 feet above sea level. Okay, so about maybe a little over halfway up to the summit. Okay, I've reached the summit. It's about 243 feet above sea level here. And I believe this, a bit of a breeze here, so there will be a slight audio problem. I believe this is the site of a prehistoric village, which hardly anything remains, maybe 1 or 2 mounds. Yes, there's nothing much to see here. I could descend that way, but I'll descend the way I came and continue the walk around the woodland. There's several pathways through this wood. I'm doing the circular walk right here. Yeah, circular walk. That's an access point from the road. Okay, so I'll continue down here. Going on this walk, which is heavily shaded, but up there in the sunlight is the you can see a bit of the autumn colours. Continue on going on this pathway through the woods. Trying to catch some falling leaves. The leaves are falling in another 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, as usual the wind dies. In another 2 or 3 weeks most of these trees will be bereft of foliage. Okay, so I'll just go through this gate here. Down here there is an alternative path that goes along there, but I'll go the authorised route briefly in this small field and then go through these gates, or this gate I should say, and have a quick look at this notice board. Okay, there's the notice board. Parc y Borth. Parc y Borth. Okay, so just gives the usual description, and very pleasant, really very pleasant to walk. It's probably less than a mile, or around about a mile, is for the actual walk itself around the woodland. Okay, I completed the circular part of this woodland walk, and I'm back to the boundary gate. Okay, I'm back to the seafront of Borth y Gest. I came from Porthmadog to Borth y Gest down that road there. I'll take a slightly different route going back to the car along here. Typical of the nice houses on the outskirts of Borth y Gest. Okay, just came down that, well, about a 50-foot descent, and for the rest of the way basically I'm going alongside these boat yards. I just stick my nose in here just for a few feet just to show some of these boats. They're quite nice boats. Some of them, he actually is doing some of that catamaran there. He's doing, a couple of guys are doing some work on it. Okay, so yeah, have to write some. Okay. Okay, I'm back to the Porthmadog Harbour, where I parked my car. Maddox Yacht Club. You can see lots of nice boats here. You can live in, no two ways about it, you can live in some of these boats. Okay, there's some information on the harbour here. Porthmadog, and it picks up 1875. Between 1839 and 1890, this was the Tyneside of North Wales, with over 1,000 ships using Porthmadog's harbour in 1 year. Okay, so that's the end of this walk, and you see cloudless sky.